Okay, now we're going to be talking about posting in your blog. Over here, under post, you can go to add new. Now, here, you will put your post's title right here. And you will want it to be like really eye-catching. You want people to see it. You want it to stand above all the other searches people find when searching in your keyword or niche. Just make it exciting, but be sure to have your keyword in the title. It's very important. Now, down here is where the content will be. This is where you will write your post or article or whatever you plan on doing. You will want the content of this page to be very relevant to your niche and keyword. So be sure to make it relevant and have your keyword in the content. Make sure it's in the first sentence and the last sentence of your article or post. But not too much. You don't want your keyword in there too much, or Google will give you a slap for keyword stuffing, which is where people just put nothing but a bunch of keywords in there with no real readable content, trying to get on the top of the search engines, which used to work a long time ago, but it doesn't work anymore. You'll get a big slap in the face from Google. But anyways, here's where your title will go. Title with keyword. And down here, let's open up the kitchen sink. Oh, and by the way, in the last little instruction page I made, I told you to change the permalinks for your URL, your post's URL. See here, you will have your title of the post in your URL here, instead of a bunch of numbers. So, if you didn't do that, go back to the last page. It's really simple and quick. But anyways, here, you would want to have headers. H1 header. Make sure that that also has your keyword in it. Header with keyword. And then a little paragraph describing your article or post. I'll just put in here opening paragraph. You will want this paragraph to be exciting. Or, well, not really exciting, but something that makes people want to read the rest of the article. Let's just call it intriguing. Oops, spelled it wrong. There. But make sure it has your keywords with keywords. Alright, now you're going to want little short paragraphs, not big clumped up ones, because when people see a large amount of text in one area, they'll be like, oh man, there's a lot to read there. So when people think that it'll be too much work to read it, they're not going to read it. So making your little paragraphs short but simple and easy to read is always better. And breaking up the paragraphs by putting like a heading, like heading 2 between each little paragraph, keeps interest in. So just change it up. Don't make it boring. Keep putting little intriguing headings in there, or subheadings, whatever. So I'll just put subheading. And then with under paragraph, just more content or relevant content and interesting. You want it to be interesting, of course. So just keep going along with that. And at the end, you're going to want, let's see, heading 2, just like a conclusion heading. Wow, I cannot spell anything. Conclusion heading, subheading, and then your final paragraph. Now, this paragraph should be used to get people to click a link to something, whether it be a link to a different post or article, or a link to an affiliate product you might be promoting. But anyways, you want people to stay interested in what you have to say so that you can make some money off them. Alright, now over here you can choose a category for this. Add a new category. Let's just say I'm gonna put in sample category. Okay, add new. There. Now every post that you post you will choose a category to put it under, so that when people choose a category, all of the posts in that category will come up. And then down here you'll put in your keywords as tags. So your keyword. And then if you have more than one, just separate them with a comma. Another keyword. And push add. You'll also want your keywords down here. So, your keyword. Now remember, don't put too many unless they're all the same with just multiple tails on the end. But you should never focus on more than 2 or 3 at the most keywords on one page. Usually if you have a different keyword you want to target, you would make a whole new post out of it. You want your keywords to be targeted. And now here, well, this whole section is from the all-in-one SEO pack. And this just adds search engine optimization to your post, to every post and page. So here you can put in the title, which is what will show up in a Google search, and the description, what people will see. So I'll just copy the title and paste it. Now with your description, Google only uses like the first 160 characters in the description. Any more than that will probably just be wasted. But anyways, in your description, you want to make it very interesting or intriguing so that when people see the title and description in the Google search, they are going to want to read it. And that's what you want most. You want clicks, you want traffic. And make sure you have your keyword in this description. It helps if you can get it in there twice, but you definitely want this to be readable and not annoying. So if you have like a long tail keyword you're targeting and you can't get it in twice in under 160 characters, one is fine. One is definitely okay. But the main goal is to capture people's attention. Usually you could just take the first 160 characters from your opening paragraph and put it in here and just make sure the keyword's in there. And that's about it for now. There are a lot more techniques you'll be learning on rating the content, but when you're done, just click publish. And why is it taking so long? Okay, it's published. And if you ever want to update it, you just come back to posts and click on the post and then change it up, update, and there you go.